Now, we're going to take up one more problem on projections of phenomena. How to analyze and solve this problem by using sketchbook. The problem number 100. The problem reads as a regular hexagonal lamina of sides 25 mm is lying in such a way that one of its sides on HP, while the side opposite to the side on which it rests on VP. If the lamina makes 60 degrees to HP, draw the projections of the lamina. So he says, so since it is resting on HP, so obviously we have to start from HP, and also the surface is inclined to HP, so you have to start the problem from HP. So the top, you have to start from the top view. So, and also he says one of the sides is resting on HP, so you place the lamina in such a manner that the side is perpendicular to VP. So you keep the lamina such that one of the sides is perpendicular to VP. Once the surface is parallel to HP, obviously that surface will be perpendicular to VP. Since the surface is perpendicular to VP, therefore you are getting a line in the front view. Now as we look from the top view, you can see ABC, DEF. All the sides will going to have a side of 25 mm, and as we see all the sides are parallel to HP, so you are getting the true length in HP. So AB equals BC equals CD equals DE equals EF equals FA, which is equal to 25 mm. As we see from the front view, ABC is near to the observer, so A dash, B dash, C dash is visible. DEF is away from the observer, so D dash, E dash and F dash is invisible. So this is the initial position of the first position. Now as we see here, now then it is lying in such a way that one of its sides on HP and the lamina makes 60 degrees to HP. So since the two sides are perpendicular to VP, that is AF and CD are the two sides which are perpendicular to VP. Either I can restrict on CD on XY line or A dash and dash on XY line. So what we do, we will going to take AF as to rest on HP and then such that the lamina is rotated by an angle of 60 degrees such that the surface is inclined at an angle of 60 degrees to HP. Once the surface is inclined to HP at 60 degrees, what happens to the surface which is perpendicular, which is with respect to VP? With respect to VP, the surface is perpendicular. So that is the reason why you are getting a line in the front view. So when you look from the front view, ABC is near to the observer, so A dash, B dash, C dash is visible, and DEF is away from the observer. Therefore, D dash, E dash, F dash becomes invisible. So this is how you will be able to see this. And as we see in the orthographic view also, A dash, F dash is on XY line such that the surface is inclined to HP. And then when you project this and draw from the first position top view, so you're going to get the hexagon here. So as we see, A dash, F dash and C dash, D dash both are parallel to HP. So we're getting the true length here. And A dash, B dash, B dash, C dash and D dash, E dash and D dash, F dash all are inclined to HP. Therefore, its corresponding length AB and BC, DE and EF are in apparent line. Now, while the side opposite to the side rests on VP, which is the side opposite to the side? The side opposite to the side is CD. So why? Because A dash, F dash is the side which is resting on HP. The side opposite to this side will going to be C dash, D dash. That is CD has to rest on VP. So what we do, we reorient the second position by rotating by an angle of 90 degrees such that the CD will going to rest on VP, and then to this we will going to write the front view and as well as in the top view. How do I know that my problem is right here? You can see the side is resting on HP, that is A dash, F dash. The side opposite to the side is CD is rest on VP here. So this is how you will be able to analyze this problem, which is right. Now we are going to try to solve the problem by using the sketchbook. So to do that, first we are going to draw the XY line with a thin line and mark XY and VP, HP. Now we need to construct this hexagon. To construct this hexagon, there is a procedure to follow. So what we need to do is, first we will going to take a compass and take a radius of 25 mm and draw a thin circle of radius 25. As we see that the edge has to be perpendicular to VP, join this extreme diameter with a thin line, which draw a perpendicular line here of 1 diameter. Then by using the compass with this as center, taking the radius of 25, cut an arc on the circumference of the circle on this side and also on this side. Similarly, with E as center, with this as center, taking the same radius of 25, cut it on the circumference of the circle on this side and also on this side. You mark these points as A, B, C, D, E and F. Then join A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to F and F to A with a dark line. Once you do that, then draw a vertical projector from A and F to the XY line and also from B dash, E dash to the XY line and also from C to D with the XY line. Then as we see from the front view, ABC is near to the observer, so A dash, B dash, C dash is visible and DEF is away from the observer. Therefore, D dash, E dash and F dash becomes invisible. So join A dash to B dash and B dash to C dash with a dot line. Then now take any convenient distance from the first position front view and you mark this point. You mark this point as A dash and F dash. By using the protractor, measure an angle of 60 degrees with respect to the XY line and then draw an inclined line. Then by using the compass, you measure the distance from A dash to C dash of the first position front view and transfer from A dash and cut it an arc on this 60 degree line. And you mark this point as C dash and D dash. Similarly, you measure the distance from A dash to B dash. From A dash, you cut an arc on that 60 degree line and you mark this point as B dash and A dash. Then join A dash to C dash with a dark line. So this is how you will be able to rewrite the first position front view in the second position. Then draw a vertical projector from A dash and F dash and draw a horizontal projector from A and F. These two lines will going to intersect at this point as small a and this as small f. Similarly, draw a vertical projector from B dash and E dash and draw a horizontal projector from B and E. Both these two lines will going to intersect at this point, which is B, and this is at E. Similarly, draw a vertical projector from C dash and D dash and draw a horizontal projector from B and C. Both these 2 points will going to intersect at these 2 points and you mark this point as C and D. Then join A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to F and F to A with a dark line. Once you do that, now the side opposite to the side touches VP. So now we rewrite the second position top view in the third position by rotating it in the counterclockwise direction such that CD will go into rest on XY line. So by using the compass, you measure the distance from C to D in the second position top view and take any convenient distance, and from here you mark the distance here and you mark this point as C and D. From C you draw a vertical line below the XY line, and similarly from D also you draw a vertical line. Then you measure the distance from C to this distance, which is same as D to this distance, and transfer from here to here and also from this point to here. So then draw a horizontal line. Similarly, with C as center, take the distance from C to A, which is same as D to F, and transfer from C on this vertical line and also from D on this vertical line, and you mark this point as A and F. Then you measure the distance from this point to E and also from this point to B. Both these 2 points will going to have the same distances. So you transfer from this to here on this side, cut it on this side, and similarly from this point you cut it on this side. Then you mark this point as B and E. Then join A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to F, and F to A with a dotted line. Now we need to write the front view. To write the front view, draw a vertical projector from A to the XY line and also from F to the XY line, and we mark this point as A dash and F dash, and draw a horizontal projector from B dash and D dash, and draw a vertical projector from B and E. Both these two lines will intersect at this point, which is B dash, and this is at D dash. Then you mark this point as B dash and D dash. Similarly, draw a horizontal projector from C dash and D dash, and draw a vertical projector from C and D. Both these two lines will going to intersect at this point and this point, which is C dash and D dash. Then join A dash to B dash, B dash to C dash, C dash to D dash, D dash to D dash, A dash to F dash with a dot line. So this is how you will be able to complete the sketch by using the manual sketching. And how do I know that my problem is right? One of the side is touching on HP, while the side opposite to the side is touches PP, and the surface is inclined at 60 degrees to HP, and the hexagon of 25 on side. So this is how you will be able to analyze that my problem is right. Thank you.